but his gut's hanging out the bottom of his shirt. And I'm like, yo, bro.
Oh, the 15-minute morning show podcast. It's actually like 14 and a half minutes. Should we rename it?
Yes, we need to.
I mean, if they can rename Columbus Flavortown, we can rename this the 14 and a half minute podcast.
It would be more accurate.
Yeah. Sure.
14.5.
There you go. In the Zoom Room podcast, we've got Danielle, and there's Froggy, and there's Skeery, and there's Dave Brody, and there's Straight Nate, and Garrett's outside, just had a nice haircut on the back porch. Look at that.
Looks
and
good,
Gandhi's
Garrett.
here. Hi, Gandhi.
Thank you.
Hi.
Here's the problem.
Tell us how it feels.
It feels great as the plane goes over my head, of course. It feels great. The only problem of getting your hair cut at your own house is you have to clean up your own mess. So like when you go to a barber shop or a salon, they, sweep up the hair after you're done and, you go on your merry way. I have to stay back and clean up my own hair now. That's the only downside to this thing.
It's gross. But it looks
great.
good. A lot of people are getting out to get their hair done. Oh, Danielle, the countdown is on. What time do you actually get your roots done today?
12:30. I could not wait. And my mom's going too. She's excited. So we have, she's going to wait in the car. My appointment's at 12:30. Hers is at 1. So she's going to wait in the car while I go for mine. And then she's going to come in for hers. And then I think in between that, I get like a trim. So like everything is staggered the way that it's done. And you had to fill out a form. Like I had to go online and fill out a COVID form and let them know whether or not I've had COVID or been around anybody who had it and all this stuff. And I was looking online at what they do to protect you. And they have all these barricades up and they had this whole cleaning company come in and like clean the whole place. And they're really going those extra steps to make sure that everybody is protected. So it's good. It's good. I'm excited.
I'm glad you brought that up. The cleaning thing. Gandhi says we've got to quit radio and open up a COVID cleaning company, right?
Oh,
there's money to be made.
Yeah. Danielle said she happened to find a cleaning company that had the word ninja and COVID in it and that they were just crushing it left and right. And we're thinking, cool. So we have a plan B. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh,
I'm ready.
This is where you need to invest your money right now. Like I think they were like the COVID ninjas. And they come in and they just like clean everything in their hazmat suits and everything. And this is where you put your money right now because they're not going anywhere. If you think about it, we're going to always need people like this. So invest in the COVID ninja companies. They need it.
I'm in.
I have a plan C. Plan C, plexiglass companies, too. That's the other thing. Let's go buy up all
we
the
already said that
plexiglass.
one.
Yeah, because everybody's putting up partitions everywhere.
Yeah.
Genius.
Absolutely. I think, shower curtains. I think people are going to start using shower curtains between desks.
Yeah,
I'm just telling
maybe.
you.
We put those up in the
They're
studio
not as
if we ever
sexy
go
as-
back.
I know.
Yeah, they're not as sexy as plexiglass. Hey, Brody, what are you doing today? What's on your agenda? What are you up to?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Cool.
Brody,
You're
you
not
got to
going
get out and
anywhere?
go do
Nothing?
something. You got to do something.
Yeah, I did everything yesterday.
All the
Today I'm
things.
day off.
What'd you do yesterday?
Nothing. But I did it.
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness.
Brody.
Did you go anywhere?
Yeah, I went to visit my mom. She's good. So I don't have to visit her for a couple of days. So I'm good today. I made a haircut appointment for next week. So I got to wait. I got a mullet growing.
You do. But, we were talking about this yesterday, how we were sitting around and Alex and I looked at each other and said, we got to get out of the house today. We've just got to go somewhere. We don't want to be stupid. We want to be safe, but we've just got to, we're going a little crazy.
Yeah.
And so I know what you're feeling, Brody. Is anyone else feeling that too? Like you just want to get out of the house?
Yes. I feel that way, and then I get like I like to be outdoors because I feel like I get that way, and then I go someplace, and then I'm inside, and I have to wear my mask the entire time. And after a while of wearing your mask, it gets hot and suffocating,
and you just want to go home.
Yeah, right. I go. You know what? I just want to go back to my house. You go back home, and you're more comfortable there.
I'm the exact opposite. I want to go out and I want to stay out. I don't want to. I don't want to have to come back home until the sun sets. And I feel like every minute that I'm not outside, I'm missing out on something. Although I don't know what that is.
Like right now, for instance, you're missing out by being stuck inside doing this stupid podcast.
It's gorgeous out. beautiful.
I know. I'm about to head out.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. Have you popped in the car, drove 20 minutes to go to do whatever you needed to do, and realized you didn't bring a mask with you?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yep.
I keep them in my backpack because it's the worst feeling in the world when you get out and you're going to walk in and then you're like, damn it, forgot my mask. But they're in my backpack, so.
Have you ever walked into a business and you stopped yourself, or someone said, hey, and you're like, oh my, I forgot.
Wait.
I'm such an asshole.
Yep.
My brother
What,
did
Danielle?
this the other day. He walked into the grocery store and he's like, do. He picks up a watermelon because he had to go get one for the barbecue, and everyone's looking at him and he's like, I don't get it. Why is everybody looking at me? And then he realized he didn't have his mask, and he's like, puts down the watermelon, turns around, and walks back out to his car
Walks
to
out.
get his mask. He said he felt
We
so
make mistakes.
stupid. Yeah, he felt
Oh,
so
good.
dumb.
So he didn't try to
make
fight the
mistakes.
staff?
No.
No.
He wouldn't
Okay,
go.
come on.
Not at all.
Did you see
not at
that
all.
Walmart guy? What a fucking dumbass.
Yes.
He's trying to
Idiot.
bulldoze his way into Walmart. And I'm sure once he gets past all the people, they're going to really want him there.
Right.
Man. What's
Yeah.
up, Frog?
He should have done with the guy that I saw at a restaurant last night. I went to pick up food, and the guy had forgotten his mask. And so since we're on the Zoom room, if you are watching this on Instagram, you'll see me. This is what he did. He didn't have his mask, so he did this.
Okay.
He's walking around like this with his shirt over his face, but his guts hanging out the bottom of his shirt. And I'm like, yo, bro, you need a mask. Your shirt doesn't work.
Wait,
But
did you
his
see the
gut
one
doesn't
guy?
have the COVID.
Yeah. Did you see the one guy who walked in? He's like, I've got a doctor's note that says I don't need to wear a mask.
Oh my
There was a
God.
video. I'm like, oh my gosh, really? So then stay home. If that's your
Right.
doctor's note,
Stay home.
please stay home.
I always wonder too, like, what's the medical condition? Should you be out and about? I don't know if it's that sensitive. Maybe you should.
Right.
Stay home.
But I need chocolate milk.
People, we are seeing how stupid people truly are these days. I don't know.
And selfish.
So, Brody, maybe staying home and doing nothing is the smartest thing to do. Well, yeah, you're
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. I go to my own pool in the backyard. I don't have to wear a mask, and everyone in the pool wears protective stuff because it's just me.
Okay.
I don't trust anyone else.
I offered Brody some company if he wanted a pool pal that I'd come over and hang out.
No,
Brody
he
barely
knows-
wants
he
to do a
knows-
podcast with you from across the state
You are
lines.
correct,
I don't think he
Froggy.
wants you in his pool.
If anybody,
Here's-
you've been
okay.
all over the place. Please.
Well, that's my point, Danielle. Because Brody says, I just don't trust people. I don't want them around me. And then Skeery says, I want to go out 24 hours a day and just hang out with people, and I want to see them right now. Brody, can I come over? No.
Yeah.
You of all people cannot come over.
I want the guy who
You're
posts
taking a-
pictures on social media not wearing a mask at a table with 8 of his friends. Come over my house, please.
Oh, the scandal.
Exactly.
Remember that picture? I just took the mask off to take the picture.
okay.
it
It's
doesn't
okay.
matter.
in my pocket.
Anyway.
Yeah, but the vid doesn't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
hold on. I won't infect this man. He's taking a photo. Okay, I'll wait.
Right.
Photo's done.
Yeah.
Time to infect.
Exactly.
Another way to look at this is look at how hard we've all worked to stay alive.
Yep.
Now it's not the time to make a mistake.
Right. Exactly.
This is not the time to
I think the
make a
odds
mistake.
with as many of us on the show, I thought one of us would have gotten it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh,
sure.
no, please knock on wood, Nathaniel.
Yeah, knock.
This did.
Seriously.
Well, wait. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe
Well,
one of us
we
did have
could
it.
still.
Yeah,
And-
because you could be asymptomatic.
true.
You could have it and be asymptomatic.
Exactly.
I got
And
the antibody
we could still.
test 2 weeks ago, and I was negative for that, and I was negative for the actual COVID at the time. So
well, you
Could be a
could still
mistake. Hold
get
on,
it.
Alex
Doesn't mean,
just walked
you
in.
know.
Yes, Alex. We're doing our podcast. Do you need me for something? John just came. Yeah. The gate was open all night. We have an open gate problem.
Oh boy.
Sorry. We got to fix that out. Fix that. Anyway, sorry to interrupt your 15-minute morning show podcast.
You know, this is the time of the
You
year
didn't
where
see him,
Skeery-
did you? Alex is walking around naked. What's that?
So this
Is
is
he?
the time of the year where Skeery looks for all his friends that do have pools, and that's where he
Yep.
buddies up with them and goes, "Hey, so what are you doing today? Let me, I can come by."
Gandhi
and he
was
can't do
kind
that
of
right now.
Gandhi was kind enough to offer me her pool. She's like, "Look, I'll
I did? put
you in as a guest in my apartment, and then
Yeah.
you could just go in and go use the."
But she's not home. That's why.
Yes,
Because she's not.
she's in
anywhere near you.
Ohio.
Yeah, that's
But he
why.
can still use my pool.
Right.
If my pool
know,
was
but
in
he's not gonna
Ohio, you could go use it.
He's not going to drip his COVID all over you.
Brody.
Skeery, are you dripping COVID? Skeery's dripping COVID.
Hey,
About to
Skeery.
have some whiskey.
Skeery, you can use Froggy's pool. Go to Florida.
No,
Is that
wait
good
a
with you,
second.
Froggy?
What the fuck did I do to you to make you want to sneak here to my house? And by the way, my pool has alligators swimming in it. So go ahead. Yeah, sure. Come on down and swim in that.
Still safer than
yeah.
COVID.
Can you imagine the contact tracing on Skeery? Because he's been to Connecticut. He's been to Westchester. He's been to Rockland. He's been to Long Island. He's now been to Jersey. I mean, he's come into contact with probably.
Skeery, do you have that contact tracing thing on your iPhone? Do you have that on? You should turn it on so we can see everywhere you've gone.
Okay.
Yes.
And tonight I'm going to go to New York because I'm celebrating the outdoor dining in New York City. So my girlfriend and I we have a nice reservation at a restaurant outside.
Nice. Good for you.
I'm supporting local businesses that are struggling
Yes,
to
you
get
are.
back.
And
Spreading
soon
the
you'll
vid.
be supporting local hospitals.
There you go. Do you know what it looks like when you get out of the swimming pool and you walk across the deck and you just drip all the way over? That's what Skeery looks like. He's dripping COVID all around New York, like he just got out of a swimming pool.
At my house, the kids go, "Do you got the Rona?" They go like that.
But out of all of us, Skeery is the one that has never ever gotten sick. Now, I'm not to say to jinx it right now, but Skeery's that one that just doesn't get
He
sick.
really is.
You just did.
You're right.
But now, Skeery, hold on a second. Skeery, I know we've talked about this. Have you made any type of decision whatsoever? Are you leaning one way or the other on where you're going on vacation next week?
No, because I don't.
Brazil is nice.
I'm afraid to go to these places that have this spike in cases, and I know there's like
Texas.
25 states. I don't know. I heard Key West is nice this time of year, but how are they doing?
Arizona's lovely.
Brody's basically naming off every place that's got corona through the roof.
Yep.
Every hot zone.
Yeah.
Brody's trying to off you.
Totally. I think he wants a new
Have it on
co-host for
time.
Brooklyn Boys.
It's just going to be the Brooklyn Boy.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah,
That works.
that's it.
I have to pee like a motherfucker. Can I?
Go outside.
Can I
Go
just
outside.
leave?
Go outside. and
Oh,
play.
Oh.
take the microphone with you.
Yeah.
No.
Why not? Dial your phone up on your board and just go with your phone.
So we can hear him
No.
peeing?
Yeah.
Why do you want to hear me
No.
pee?
Because that way we know
We can
you're
judge
really
your
going
flow.
pee. Like, we don't know that you're going to get food. Because every time you say you're going to go to the bathroom, you always come back with a meal. Like, you don't come back with
Yeah.
a snack. You come back with, like,
With
Wait a
lasagna.
minute. He did just tell us Alex was naked. So
oh, that's a good
Oh.
point.
There's been so many times during the show that you say, "Oh, I gotta go walk the dog," and then you call me 2 minutes later, and I hear you like, "Man, this lasagna is so good." Like, I thought you were walking Max.
Right.
Yeah, well, I can stop off at the kitchen first.
I can multitask.
That
You
one
pay-
day you
you
were
go
eating
to the
chocolate
kitchen.
cake. It was 6:30 in the morning.
Is Alex standing over in the corner where we can't see him doing the helicopter? Is that why you have to go?
Yes, he is. Oh, look at that.
Take off.
No, he's upstairs. He's upstairs doing something. But I'm excited. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna go to Lowe's. I've got a busy day. It's got a busy day. And so Brody, you're just gonna stay home and just hang by the pool today. It's a beautiful day by the
yeah,
pool.
although very exciting. Tomorrow I'm going for a stand-up MRI.
Woo!
I need to.
You tell
no
jokes
joke.
to
Well,
the people
jokes.
in the room?
I need to get my head MRI'd.
Oh.
And I went to the regular open one and I freaked out. So there's a place near me where you can sit or stand up. So that's my plan tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Can't you
It's
also
very
get
exciting.
like an all body tan on those things too? They can spray you with orange.
I think
Yeah.
so.
What's that, Garrett?
What type of wood you getting at Lowe's?
I'm not
Froggy.
hard.
He gets that at his house.
Hardwood? You getting hardwood?
He's got it now. Alex is
Same-
naked in the corner.
Same kind he got
All
last
right,
night.
What are you doing today, Nate?
I'm actually going to get a COVID test as soon as we're.
Are
done.
you?
Yeah, I'm going to. I have to go see my doctor, and he said he would give me a COVID test while I was there. So
Great.
Good.
I'll let you know
this
tomorrow.
is exciting.
Have it.
He
Let-
booked it
let us
right
know
after
if you're
Skeery
dripping
said he's
in the-
going on vacation.
Yeah. Danielle, what are you doing?
I am going to go get my hair color done today, and then I'm actually driving my mom home. She's going to go home for a
right.
week, and then I'm picking her up again next week.
And finally, Gandhi, what are you doing? We're running late.
I am-
They're yelling at me.
Okay, I'm just going to hang out with a couple of my friends in one of my friends' backyards today and maybe hit the pool.